Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today is October 13th, 2025. We are going to harvest sweet potatoes. First, I am going to remove all vines from sweet potato plants and then I am going to take out all wooden trellis from the raised bed. Now I am cutting vines from the sweet potato plants. I am removing vines from the raised bed. I removed all vines, leaves, and wooden trellis from the raised bed. Now my husband is digging the ground around the sweet potato plants and taking out all grown sweet potato tubers. While he is taking out all grown sweet potatoes from the roots, I will let you know how I grew sweet potato plants. Start from store-bought sweet potatoes to harvest. In April 1st, I started to grow sweet potato slips from a store-bought sweet potato tuber in a tray of wet soil in the indoor in our grow room. Once the sweet potato slips were grown to 5 to 6 inches tall, I took out the slips from the seed potato tuber. Then I removed few leaves from the bottom of the slips and put them in the water bottle. Tip number 1. Grow sweet potato slips from sweet potato tubers in a tray of moist soil or in the water bottle in the indoor for 8 weeks before replanting them in the outdoor. In May 24th, I planted the sweet potato slips directly in the raised bed with compost, organic blood meal, and bone meal fertilizers and poured water immediately. Tip number 2. Sweet potatoes need direct longer daytime sunlight and above 60 Fahrenheit ground temperature. The raised bed soil should be super loose before replanting the sweet potato slips. I pour water to the sweet potato plants once in 3 days to keep the soil moist. Tip number 3. Pour water deeply and occasionally to the sweet potato plants. Before watering, make sure the soil is dried out little bit. During the sweet potato growing period, I used organic blood meals fertilizer only one time in May month when planting the sweet potato slips. Tip number 4. Use nitrogen rich fertilizer only one time to grow leaves when planting the sweet potato slips or when the plants were younger during the plant growing period. In end of June, I sprinkled organic bone meal fertilizer and compost 2 to 3 inches thick around the sweet potato plants on top of the soil and poured water immediately. My last feed to the sweet potato plants was in end of July. I sprinkled organic bone meal fertilizer around the sweet potato plants to get root develop when the plants were younger. Tip number 5. Avoid too much feeding to the sweet potato plants. Tip number 6. Whenever add fertilizer to the plants, pour water immediately and daily for 7 days to avoid any heat effect from the fertilizer. After vines were grown longer, I put wooden trellis on the raised bed to hang the vines from the sweet potato plants. Tip number 7. If you see any additional rooting on the longer vine, just lift the vine from the crown to pull out the additional roots from the crown, since the additional rooting takes the energy away from the original rooting. After 110 days from sweet potato slips planted date, most of the sweet potato leaves started to yellow color and it is ready to harvest now. So I stopped pouring water for a week before the harvesting day. But due to previous days rain, the raised bed soil looks like little bit soggy today. Tip number 8. When to harvest. When the growing period is closer to end, most of the sweet potato leaves started to yellow color means it is ready to harvest. Also, stop watering to the plants for a week before harvesting. We have completed the sweet potatoes harvest today. Wow, what a nice big sweet potato. From today's harvest, what we learned is we should not use the big fork to dig the ground around the sweet potato plants for harvest. I am washing the sweet potatoes with water to remove all dirt. We got a full bucket of sweet potatoes from today's harvest. We got awesome sweet potatoes and we are very happy about the harvest today. I put the harvested sweet potatoes on the table for 2 weeks for curing in a room without light. After curing, I will pack the good ones in the cardboard box and store them in a cool room without light. We will cook the smaller and damaged ones and consume them quickly. If you like this video and wanted to see more gardening videos from Jeya Gardens channel, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.